pool. The competition pool is now closed. Please clear the competition pool. Swimmers, please clear the competition pool. The competition pool is now closed.
I thought about burning down his house. I know, I thought about burning it. I mean, whatever. Doesn't matter. Something else. Oh, I know. When I saw that, and that's the problem. That's why I want to leave the island. People like that. I'm taking it over. Yeah. Just tired of it. And then it's a whole different crew, okay. Right? Okay. So you had a bridge malfunction. And I think that would have been us. Right? Where's the bridge? Oh, I did on the back. This I did on the back. People didn't know where the people didn't. Oh, we're going to one day. Yeah. But it was. And I didn't pop up again, so like you didn't have to watch it until I love it on Facebook. It's okay. Coming out to my room. Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the Catherine Moran Coleman Aquatic Center here on the campus of Brown University for day 3. Believe it or not, day 3, final session tonight. We'll start it off with the 2 IM, head into the 1 free, head into the 2 back, 5 free, and then end it up with the 200 free relays. We have a great lineup tonight. We are getting ready to go. 2 IM will be the first event. However, I would like to go over scores really quick if I have time. And I think I do have time. There are the men's scores. It's Bluefish, Gator. Oh, we lost them. We're going to go right back to them. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Bluefish, Gator, and Shawmut. So Bluefish leads Gator by 54 points. We'll go to the women. Bluefish, Phoenix, and Solo at the top, and then combined, you can imagine, Bluefish, Gator, and Phoenix. Those are your top 3 heading into tonight's finals. So remember, C finals do not score points. B finals and A finals score points in our events tonight. So, oh, what's this? What do we got going on? Score points in our timers are taking their positions. I think we'll be.
Have a coach from Storm and a coach from Kingfish to the admin referee table, please. A coach from Storm and a coach from Kingfish to the admin referee table, please.
So our first order of business will be the national anthem. and then we'll get right into it with the women's 2IM. We'll start with the C final, move over to the B, and then the A final. Timers are ready. Officials are ready. Swimmers aren't on the deck yet. Hi, Nicole. Swimmers aren't on the deck yet, but they're getting there, almost ready to go here. I'm very excited. I'm a little jazzed up. I had a little caffeine this afternoon. I'm not a big caffeine guy. However, I felt like I needed a little jolt. So buckle up, folks. We got Gemma Kent working the production. We got Callie Parent running the camera for me tonight. So we got a full squad here for these finals, and every one of these swimmers deserve every bit of attention they get. This has been a fantastic championship thus far. We've had some familiar names and some really new faces. So, of course, we've had the Quinn Whites, Isabella Schneiders of the world, but we've had Mena Boardman, winner of the 100 fly. It's really been a breakout meet for Ethan Gow on Greenwood. He wins the 200 free. He comes in second in the 100 fly. Of course, Thomas Powers Hammond won that. Gerhard Hoover won the 4IM. Margot Levake, the 4IM on the women's side. On the breast, it was Sarah Bernard and Alexei Avakov in a thriller against Niels Wick Gleason.
Hello, and welcome to the Saturday evening session of the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Championships hosted by Gator Swim Club Seacock at the Catherine Moore and Coleman Aquatic Center on the campus of Brown University. Before we begin this evening, we'll ask you all to rise as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
All right, we are ready to rock and roll here.
Our first event this evening is event number 19, the women's 200 IM. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Maggie Holland, Gator Swim Club. In lane 2, Jacqueline Zippagon, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Caitlin Archambault, Greenwood Swimming. In lane 4, Brooke Mahoney, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Sarah Bernard, Commonwealth Swimming. In lane 6, Maria Del Monte, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Lila Doherty, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Isla Nishikawa Gaitham, Crimson Aquatics.
Maggie Holland leading the way early. Sorry about that, folks. Somebody bumped into my camera and changed the view there, so I had to go into scramble mode. As soon as we go back into camera 1, I'll be able to get that fixed. So I apologize for that. that little mishap early on. We're not starting off the night exactly the way we wanted, but that's okay. Maria Del Monte leading the way right now. All right, we're back in business, Look at this race here, lanes 1, 3, 4, 7. All neck and neck here coming in for the breaststroke. Holland, a really good breaststroker for Gators. She's in 1. It's going to be Mahoney, Del Monte, and Bernard. This is going to be our tightest race of the day already in the C final. Lanes 3 through 6. Archambault, Mahoney, Bernard, Del Monte. Who's going to take it? And it's going to be Mahoney, 2:08.03. So Brooke Mahoney, Cookie Mahoney is our opening heat winner. There are the full results.
In the B final, in lane 1, Annabelle Hoover, Commonwealth Swimming. In lane 2, Christina DiPietro, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Noah Chambers, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Margot Levesque, Bluefish Swim Club.
Go ahead.
In lane 5, Emma Kawai, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 6, Sarah Pucci, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 7, Audrey Zhang, Solo Aquatics. And in lane 8, Ariana Zhao, Phoenix Swimming.
There are your lane assignments. This is the B final. Levesque went a 2:08.47 this morning. She's in lane 4. Right behind her, Emma Kawai, 2:08.81. Noah Chambers, 2:08.89. And right now, it's Zhao in lane 8 at the top of your screen. Ariana Zhao leading the way going into backstroke. Zhao and DiPietro, the University of Houston commit, in a nice little battle here. It's Zhao who makes the turn first. Zhao looking really strong with that backstroke. Wow. And Zhao has built up a little bit of a lead here. She'll turn into breaststroke. Both do bucket turns. DiPietro in 2, Zhao in 8. Zhao is the leader. We'll see what happens here during the breaststroke. Always the great equalizer. And I'll tell you, they were at the wall almost at the exact same time, folks. This is going to be a fun 50 to close out this B final when they get down here. Don't look now. Here comes Levesque. Margot Levesque has stormed back into the lead. Levesque will take that lead into the freestyle. She was 5th after the fly, 3rd after the back, 1st after the breaststroke. Now she is in a dogfight here. Margot Levesque in 3, DiPietro in 2, Zhao in lane 8. It is Levesque and DiPietro who turn first. This one is going to be too close to call with about 12 yards to go. Levesque and DiPietro. Now DiPietro starting to pull ahead ever so slightly. And at the wall, it is DiPietro by 4/100ths. Christina DiPietro. (2:04.94). Now we'll show you the full results.
Please welcome our championship finalists in the women's 200 IM.
As soon as they...
Claire Neely. In lane 7 from Gator Swim Club, Addison Abreu. In lane 2 from Shaman Aquatic Club, Clara Renner. In lane 6 from Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Mogadine. In lane 3 from Solo Aquatics, Sophia Phelps. In lane 5 from Shaman Aquatic Club, Quinn White. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Phoenix Swimming, Isabella Schneider.
So here we go, folks. It is the A final. Isabella Schneider went a scorching 2:02.61 this morning. Quiet at the start. And we are off and running on the A final. Will Schneider win for the first time this weekend? Will it be Quinn White, who already has the 2 free? Or will it be someone new? Will it be Sophie Phelps breaking through? Hazel Muhaidi and Addison Abreu? So Schneider is in the lead in lane 4. Schneider, White, and Muhaideen. Renner is 4th. Muhaideen followed by, that is Schneider, followed by White as they make their turn into freestyle. And it looks like it's going to be Isabella Schneider. She will take it, her first victory of this weekend, 2:00.85. Wow. White takes second, Renner takes third.
Thank you, sirs. At this time, we'll ask our top 3 finishers and a coach from Phoenix to head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers and a coach from Phoenix to the awards podium, please.
Okay, so I think we're going to do awards here. So that was event 20.
At this time, we present the awards for number 19, the women's 200 IM. Finishing in 3rd place from Shaman Aquatic Club, Clara Renner. Finishing in 2nd place from Shaman Aquatic Club, Quinn White. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion of the women's 200 IM with a winning time of 2:00.85 from Phoenix Swimming, Isabella Schneider.
Oh, there we go.
Congratulations. Our next event is event number 20, the men's 200 IM.
So here is the start list for the men's 2IM. This is the C final.
C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Braden Ando, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Luke Laguerre, Amherst Tritons. In lane 3, Ryan Connors, Gator Swim Club. In lane 4, Rory Lee, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 5, Jack Venture, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 6, Theodore Morris, Commonwealth Swimming. In lane 7, Cormac McKenney, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Finley McLean, Solo Aquatics.
Rory Lee from Phoenix at the top time this morning, coming into to get into this C final, 1:57.07. Right now, though, it's Cormac McKenney leading the way in lane 7. He's followed by Lee and Connors.
Swimmers and coaches, just a reminder that the scratch deadline for tomorrow's events is 5:45, so that's in about 20 minutes. The positive check-in for the women's mile and the men's 1,000 also need to be completed by 5:45. So positive check-in for the men's 1,000 and the women's mile also needs to be completed by 5:45.
Jack Ventry has moved into the lead. McKenney leading the way in lane 7, followed by Jagir. And this one will be long to McKenney, out touching Jagir. So McKenney in lane 7. Nice shot of McKenney there. We'll go to our full results.
In lane 1, Zachary Parent, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Bradley Waters, Solo Aquatics. In lane 3, Jackson Chiapetta, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Quinn Bosher, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Alexei Avakov, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 6, Theodore Sun, Amherst Tritons. In lane 7, Matvey Malinowski, Crimson Aquatics. And in lane 8, Nick Kavik, Gator Swim Club.
Quinn Borchers comes in 1:54.11 in lane 4. Bradley Waters in lane 2 with a good start. Jackson Chiapetta at the halfway mark by 0.3 over Waters, 0.4 over Malinowski. As a matter of fact, our top 4 swimmers separated by a half a second. Chiapetta remains in the lead, just ahead of Avakov in lane 5. Jackson Chipetta speeding toward the finish with Bradley Waters on his tail. Who's going to get to that wall first? And it is Chipetta. 153.18. He'll outtouch Waters. Borchers takes third, so Jackson Chipetta, your B final winner.
Please welcome our championship finalists in the men's 200 IM. Championship final, the men's 200 IM. In lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Nelson Yamanakalano. In lane 1 from Gator Swim Club, Kai Shinkyo. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. In lane 2 from Gator Swim Club, George Groves. In lane 6 from Phoenix Swimming, Kasawa Katonkum. In lane 3 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo. In lane 5 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Marin. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Commonwealth Swimming, Gerhard Hoover.
Gerhard Hoover, the top qualifier. We got Gators in the first 3 lanes. Hoover went a 151.68 this morning. Here we go, folks, the A final. Caputo out to a good start in lane 3, as is Groves in 2. Brown in 7. And it's Holden Brown, 23.75, top 7 swimmers separated by 0.8 of a second. This is where Caputo usually shines here in the backstroke. Also Brown as well. But it is Caputo who will emerge as the leader heading into the breaststroke. Then you have to contend with George Groves and Kai Shinkyo. Groves has definitely closed the gap, but Caputo still has a body length. That's about a second and a half. Caputo clearly starting to pull away. Let's see if he can take it home in the last 25. He's got Hoover on his hip. And it will be Quinn Caputo, your A winner for the 2IM. Hoover takes second, Brown takes third. Big excitement there from Caputo.
Thank you, swimmers. At this time, let's go top 3 finishers and a coach from Gator to head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers and a coach from Gator to the awards podium.
So Caputo takes first, 149.20. Hoover takes second. Brown takes third. We'll go down to the awards podium for event number 20.
This time we'll present the awards start number 20, the men's 200 IM. Finishing in third place from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. Finishing in second place from Commonwealth Swimming, Gerhard Hoover. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 200 IM with a winning time of 1:49.20 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 21, the women's 100 freestyle. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Madison Bartleman Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 2, Jocelyn Halsey Gator Swim Club. In lane 3, Abigail Azori Sailfish Swim Team. In lane 4, Addison Abreu Gator Swim Club. In lane 5, Katrine Dupree YMCA Greater Nashua. In lane 6, Penny Long Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Gabrielle Harding Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Brooke Mahoney Bluefish Swim Club.
Was Halsey at the turn, 25:37. In lane 2, she's looking strong here. And it looks like it will be Halsey, 52:75. Halsey gets the C flight victory.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Lila Doherty, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Jacqueline Zippagon, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Brianna Kahn, Solo Aquatics. In lane 4, Hannah Wixer, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Mackenzie Sellers, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. In lane 6, Lauren Jolly, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Anna McCarthy, Cape Cod Swim Club. And in lane 8, Noah Chambers, Bluefish Swim Club.
Hannah Wazorek, 52:69. Prelims this morning, she's swimming out of lane 4. Looks right now, though, it's Mackenzie Sellers as well as Jacqueline Zippagan from Bluefish. And it will be Zippagan, 51:74. Good time drop, a second and a half. Go ahead.
Please welcome our championship finalists in the women's 100 freestyle. Swimming in the championship final of the women's 100 freestyle. In lane 8 from Phoenix Swimming, Ariana Zhao. In lane 1 from Solo Aquatics, Sophia Phelps. In lane 7 from Solo Aquatics, Audrey Sambrook. In lane 2 from Edge Swim Club, Natalie Keep. In lane 6 from YMCA Greater Nashua, Braylon Wilson. In lane 3 from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson. In lane 5 from United Swim Club, Isabella Texera. And in lane 4, your top qualifier from Solo Aquatics, Mena Boardman.
Boardman went a 50-52 this morning. We'll see. She's already won the 100 fly yesterday. Great start by Boardman, and look at those underwater. She emerges from the water with the lead already. And she is already a body length just about ahead of the next closest swimmer. That's Ferguson right there. So is Teixeira, but it's Boardman, Teixeira, Ferguson, your top three heading into the back half here. Not a lot of suspense here. This one will belong to Mena Boardman from Solo. 49-37. Teixeira takes second, Ferguson third. What a race by Mena there.
Thank you, Summers. And this time we'll ask our top three finishers and a coach from Solo to head to the awards podium, please. At this time, we'll present the awards for number 21, the women's 100 freestyle. Finishing in third place from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson. Finishing in second place from United Swim Club, Isabella Texera. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the women's 100 freestyle with a winning time and new New England 15-16 record of 49.37 from Solo Aquatics, Mena Boardman. Our next event is number 22, the men's 100 freestyle. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Luke Laguerre, Amherst Tritons. In lane 2, Theodore Morris, Commonwealth Swimming. In lane 3, Marcus Tran, Shamrock Swim Club. In lane 4, Andrew Kim, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 5, Jared Zito, Anglerfish. In lane 6, Melson Yavin Arcolano, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Quinn Borscher, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Alexi Avaka, Phoenix Swimming.
Andrew Kim leads the way at the halfway mark. He's followed by Marcus Tran from Shamrock. He's looking strong in lane 3. Tran is actually now swimming from out in front, 25 yards to go. Will Marcus Tran be our victor here, or will Andrew Kim pull it together and come from behind fashion? And it looks like it will be Tran. 47-16 for Tran. So Marcus Tran gets it done. There's our full results. Tran, Kim, and Zito in the C final. So we move into B.
Final. In lane 1, Kara Shea, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, Jackson Wagner, Weymouth Waves. In lane 3, Zachary Jabo, Rhode Island Aquatic Club. In lane 4, Ryan Powers, Executive Swim Club. In lane 5, Nicholas Holbach, Shamrock Swim Club. In lane 6, Michaela Rantala, YMCA Greater Nashua. In lane 7, Evan Hong, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Eden Goldson, United Swim Club.
Holovacs leading the way out in a 22-21. See if Holovacs can hold on to that lead here in lane 5. Here comes Ryan Powers in 4. Zabo's on the outside inside on lane 3, but it is Holovacs. 46-26. So Shamrock wins the C and the B final here in this 100 free. Nice performances there.
Please welcome our championship finals in the men's 100 freestyle.
Nobody pray for me. It been that day for me. Yeah. I remember some sandwiches and crumb allowances. Vanessa, none of us is counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips and friend and bounding this. You say with my homies, just like you like for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your wealthy girl with my base now. I know that it's good, but what you say that on my taste buds. I get way too busy, wish you let me do the extras. Pull up on your rep and break you down, we playing dangerous. AM to the PM to the
Swimming in the championship final of the men's 100 freestyle. In lane 8 from Shaman Aquatic Club, Enzo Desvia Ruiz. In lane 1 from Gator Swim Club, Garrett Jones. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Holden Brown. In lane 2 from Phoenix Swimming, Oliver Fang. In lane 6 from Cape Cod Swim Club, Andrew Neath. In lane 3 from Solo Aquatics, Rod Day. In lane 5 from Greenwood Swimming, Ethan Go. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Greenwood Swimming, Thomas Powers Hammond.
Powers Hammond, 45.09 this morning. Gal, 45.86. Rudd Day, 45.95. So they're in the middle of you pool lanes 3, 4, and 5. I'd say Powers Hammond is the favorite, but anything can happen. Powers Hammond, the lead at the halfway mark, ahead of Rudd Day and Oliver Feng in lane 2. Powers Hammond is just going to be tough to beat here. 25 yards to go. The Greenwood standout, slightly ahead of his teammate Ethan Go. So Greenwood's going to go 1 and 2 here. Powers Hammond and Go. Powers Hammond goes 44-34. Ethan Go goes 45.01.
Thank you, swimmers. This time, we'll ask our top 3 finishers and a coach from Greenwood to next the awards podium, please. This time we'll present the awards for number 22, the men's 100 freestyle. Finishing in third place from Shaman Aquatic Club, Enzo Desviat Ruiz. Finishing in second place from Greenwood Swimming, Ethan Go. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 100 freestyle with a winning time of 44.34 from Greenwood Swimming, Thomas Powers Hammond. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 23, the women's 200 backstroke. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Hope Ann Taylor, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 2, Fanning Wong, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Annalise Moylan, Edge Swim Club. In lane 4, Amalia Guerra, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 5, Sydney Stockwell, Unattached. In lane 6, Katrine Dupree, YMCA of Greater Nashua. In lane 7, Abigail Gower in Phoenix Swimming. And in lane 8, Veronica Kosova, Unattached.
Amalia Guerra out in a 29:25. She was our top time this morning in prelims for the C final, 206.17. She turned slightly ahead of Annalise Moylan from the edge. Guerra continues to lead the way, looking strong here. She's built up pretty much a full body length plus lead over, it looks like lane 8. That's Veronica Kosova, swimming unattached. (201.79) for Guerra. Wong takes second, Kosova third.
Swimming in the B final. In lane 1, Emma Kawai, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, Margot Levesque, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 3, Skylar Knowlton, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 4, Sarah Rapucci, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Annabelle Hoover, Commonwealth Swimming. In lane 6, Noah Chambers, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Leah Walden, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Maria Del Monte, Gator Swim Club.
Five swimmers at 2:04 this morning. Keep an eye on LeVake in lane 2. Took a little longer than normal for everyone to get set up, but we are off. Sarah Rapucci comes in 2:04.04 in lane 4. Nice start by Annabelle Hoover as well as Noah Chambers. Hoover, Chambers, and Knowlton, 1, 2, and 3. Knowlton has now moved into the lead, 59.67, the only one out under a minute, 30.74. So she moves from third to first in lane 3. She's the first to make the turn at the 125-yard mark. .202.26 for LeVay can come from behind fashion. I mentioned keep an eye on her in the beginning. She does not panic when she's behind. I don't even know if she knew she was behind.
Please welcome our championship finalists in the women's 200 backstroke. Swimming in the championship final of the women's 200 backstroke. In lane 8 from Bluefish Swim Club, Kayla Sang. In lane 1 from Solo Aquatics, Mena Boardman. In lane 7 from Crimson Aquatics, Hannah Weischertek. In lane 2 from Phoenix Swimming, Ariana Zhao. In lane 6 from Phoenix Swimming, Isabella Schneider. In lane 3 from YMCA of Greater Nashua, Cambria Jewett. In lane 5 from Strongman Aquatic Club, Quinn White. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson.
Ferguson 157.05 this morning in prelims. Quinn White 157.77. Expect those two to battle it out here. If I had to throw in a dark horse, I'd say keep an eye on Boardman, who we just saw crush the 100 free. Ferguson, though, as expected, leads after 50 by a good almost body length over White and Boardman. Halfway mark, 55.51 for Ferguson. White goes 57.01, so Ferguson's lead is a second and a half. Schneider has moved up to third, so she jumps 2 spots from 5th to 3rd. .50 to go. Ferguson's lead has been cut to 9/10 of a second. We'll see if she can hold on here. White already a winner in the 2 free. She's trying to add the 2 back to this. Ferguson searching for her first A victory of the championships, and it looks like she's going to get it right here. Zuri Ferguson from Bluefish will take the 200 back, 154.43. White takes second, Jewett third. Oh. Big smile from Ferguson there. We'll get to our full results. And we'll go down to the awards podium.
Top 3 finishers, Nicole from Bluefish, head to the awards podium, please. Top 3 finishers, Nicole from Bluefish, to the awards podium. At this time, I'll present the awards for number 23, the women's 200 backstroke. Finishing in 3rd place from YMCA of Greater Nashua, Cambria Jewett. Finishing in 2nd place from Shaman Aquatic Club, Quinn White. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion of the women's 200 backstroke with a winning time of 154.43 from Bluefish Swim Club, Zuri Ferguson. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 24, the men's 200 backstroke. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Matthew Smith, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, Rory Lee, Phoenix Swimming. In lane 3, Ryan Connors, Gator Swim Club. In lane 4, Zachary Jabo, Rhode Island Aquatic Club. In lane 5, Alexander Parent, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Zachary Prue, Rhode Island Aquatic Club. In lane 7, Ethan Steichen, Executive Swim Club. And in lane 8, Evan Stein, Bluefish Swim Club.
Zach Prue from Ryak out in front early after the 50. He's in lane 6. It's followed by Zabo from Ryak. So Ryak 1 and 2. Parent in 3rd right now from Bluefish. Prue continuing that fast pace, but here comes Zabo on his inside. So Zabo is definitely narrowing that gap here. He's got it down to 0.6 of a second. Lee from Phoenix has moved into 3rd. He moves up a spot from 4th. Prue still holding on to that lead. Will Szabo be able to catch him in these final 75 yards? Prue hanging on to that lead going into the final 50. And with about 12 yards to go, it looks like this one will belong to Zach Prue from Ryak. Ryak will go 1 and 2 here. Prue takes first, Szabo's Parent second, excuse me. I kept saying Szabo, it was Parent in second, Lee third. So Zach Prue, good job by Alex Parent there.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Jack Venture, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, William Mulger, Shaman Aquatic Club. In lane 3, Jonah Nathanson, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 4, Kai Shinkyo, Gator Swim Club. In lane 5, Gerhard Wilder, Commonwealth Swimming. In lane 6, Jack Marin, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 7, Dawson Rice, Bluefish Swim Club. And in lane 8, Keon Grabar, Crimson Aquatics.
He So our scoreboard is off here. It's lane 2 in the lead. That's William Mulgrew. So Mulgrew is in the lead. Mulgrew, Shinkyo, and Marin, your top 3 right now, heading into the back half. Mulgrew already has won the mile on Thursday night, trying to add another victory here. He leads Marin by 16/100ths of a second, so Marin really making a push here now, folks. 50 yards to go. Marin in 6. Mulgrew in lane 2. They are stroke for stroke coming down the stretch here. Mulgrew kind of surges at the end, and it will be Mulgrew. He captures his second individual win of these senior championships. So William Mulgrew from Shawmut, your B winner, oh, God, I'm all messed up because the scoreboard had me messed up. That was the B final.
Please welcome our championship finalists in the men's 200 backstroke.
Here is the A final coming up, so I apologize.
Swimming in the championship final of the men's 200 backstroke. In lane 8 from Lions Day of Greater Nashua, Dylan Jewett. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jackson Chiapetta. In lane 7 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo. In lane 2 from Anglerfish, Jonathan Fail-Hoggy. In lane 6 from Greenwood Swimming, Ethan Go. In lane 3 from Solo Aquatics, Bradley Waters. In lane 5 from Crimson Aquatics, Matt V. Malinowski. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moad.
Moad went a 1:48.45 this morning to post the best time to earn that 4th lane. Matt V. Malinowski, 1:49.13. Bradley Waters, 1:50.44. Keep an eye on Chapetta in lane 1 as well. Solid backstroker, but right now it's Waters and Moad leading the way, separated by 3/100ths of a second. I suspect Moad is going to pull away here at some point, but Waters and Malinowski, two very formidable opponents, as is Dylan Jewett in lane 8. Moad's stroke rate is very fast, so if you watch Moad, he swims this backstroke with a lot of power and a lot of speed. So some backstrokers, you look at them and it's hard to tell how fast they're going. Moad, you can tell, very powerful with his strokes. He leads now by 0.6 of a second with 50 to go. Will he find his way to the top of the podium in his last senior championships? It's going to be a battle. Malinowski has made up a little bit of time here coming down the stretch. Good underwater from Malinowski. Moad, though, with about 5 yards to go, a head and shoulders lead. Moad, Malinowski, and it will be Moad. 1:47.58. Malinowski takes second.
Thank you. So here's this time, we'll ask our top 3 finishers and a coach from Bluefish to the awards podium, please.
So Moad goes 1:47.58. Here are your full results while we go to the podium.
At this time, we'll present the awards for number 24, the men's 200 backstroke. Finishing in 3rd place from Solo Aquatics, Bradley Waters. Finishing in 2nd place from Crimson Aquatics, Matt V. Malinowski. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 200 backstroke with a winning time of 1:47.58 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moad. Congrats. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 25, the women's 500 freestyle. C final. Swimming in the C final, in lane 1, Clara Mosher, Solo Aquatics. In lane 2, Elizabeth Stotts, Upper Valley Aquatic Club. In lane 3, Francesca Dolby, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Sarah Rapucci, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 5, Leah Weldon, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Sarah Zhang, Gator Swim Club. In lane 7, Tegan Jeffers, YMCA of Greater Nashua. And in lane 8, Lila Doherty, Bluefish Swim Club.
Three posted 5.11s this morning in prelims coming into this heat. Dolby, Rapucci, and Walden. Tegan Jeffers from the Storm leads after 100. We'll probably see a few lead changes here. Zhang led very early. Jeffers now leads the early game. Looks now like Sarah Zhang has moved back in front. So it went Zhang, Jeffers, Zhang. Jeffers and Zhang up in those 6 and 7 lanes toward the top of your screen. Then you have down to the bottom Stats and Dolby, or toward the middle, I should say, in 3 and 4. Zhang and Jeffers battling it out at the top of your screen at the halfway mark. They're separated by 14/100ths of a second. Jeffers may have taken over the lead ever so slightly now. Seven 100ths of a second. Jeffers remains in the lead ever so slightly ahead of Zhang. So 0.6 of a second here, 100 yards to go. Jeffers now extending with 50 to go. There's the bell. Jeffers, Zhang, Mosher, your top three, separated by 2.5 seconds, but it's Jeffers from the Storm looking to be the C flight winner. She makes her final turn, seemingly having this race in hand. About 12 yards to go, and it will be Tegan Jeffers from the Storm in lane 7. You're a C flight winner. 5:06.47. So Tegan Jeffers, winner of the C final. Here's our full results.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Jenna Whitaker, solo aquatics. In lane 2, Allison Brown, Kingfish swimming. In lane 3, Caroline Rogers, Commonwealth swimming. In lane 4, Claire Neely, Crimson aquatics. In lane 5, Joelle Van Duser, Greater Holyoke YMCA. In lane 6, Madison Bartleman, Cape Cod Swim Club. In lane 7, Addison Abreu, Gator Swim Club. And in lane 8, Isla Nishikawa Gaitam, Crimson Aquatics.
Claire Neely, 5:05 this morning, the only one under 5:06 here in this B final. Rogers, 5:06.46, Van Duser, 5:06.38. This is our B final. Joelle Van Duser in lane 5 leads the way. She's followed by Allison Brown from Kingfish, Caroline Rogers from Commonwealth. Van Duser continues to lead, followed by Brown and Rogers, so no change there at the top. Van Duser continues to lead. She's got some company now at the top. Claire Neely goes from 4th to 2nd. Neely has now moved into first. Van Duzer in second, Brown in third. Neely remains in the lead. 100 yards to go. There's the bell. Neely leads by 2 1/4 seconds over Van Duzer. Allison Brown in third. And it will be Neely, 5:03.54. She'll outtouch Van Duzer, who takes second. Brown takes third.
Swimming in the championship final, the women's 500 freestyle. In lane 8 from United Swim Club, Isabella Texera. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Olivia Parent. In lane 7 from Solo Aquatics, Sophia Phelps. In lane 2 from Crimson Aquatics, Hazel Muhadeen. In lane 6 from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. In lane 3 from Phoenix Swimming, Abigail Gowern. In lane 5 from Shaman Aquatic Club, Quinn White. And in lane 4, the top qualifier from Shaman Aquatic Club, Clara Renner.
Renner 4:54.84. Coming in with our top time. Keep an eye on Abigail Gowern. She was 4:55.93 this morning. White 4:55.87. Really tight field. Not a lot of distance separating any of these 8 swimmers. Renner leads the way, followed by Knowlton, followed by White. Gowern in 5th, but we've seen her come from behind in a lot of her races. She's a back half beast. Very strong. She's had herself a great senior championships thus far. Renner continues to lead. Renner still out in front, so we're approaching the halfway mark. And Renner has a little over a second and a half lead over Knowlton. Renner continues to keep that foot on the gas. She's opened up quite a big lead now over Quinn White. White has overtaken Knowlton, but just barely. Gowern remains in fourth. Here's the bell. And it will be Renner 450.38. White takes second, Knowlton third. So Clara Renner, the winner of your A final.
Finishers and Coach from Shawmut to the awards podium, please. At this time, I'll present the awards for event number 25, the women's 500 freestyle. Finishing in third place from Phoenix Swimming, Skylar Knowlton. Finishing in second place from Shawmut Aquatic Club, Quinn White. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion of the women's 500 freestyle with a winning time of 450.38 from Shawmut Aquatic Club, Clara Renner. Congratulations. Our next event is event number 26, the men's 500 freestyle. C final. Swimming in a C final, in lane 1, William Wilson, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 2, Matthew Church, Commonwealth Swimming. Lane 3, Jonathan Fail Hoggy, Anglerfish. In lane 4, Kale Copeland, Amherst Tritons. In lane 5, Matvey Malinowski, Crimson Aquatics. In lane 6, Theodore Sun, Amherst Tritons. In lane 7, Caleb Lemke, Yankee Clippers. And in lane 8, Edward Barnes, Executive Swim Club.
Matvey Malinowski leading the way, followed by Cale Copeland, Matthew Church. This is the C final of the men's free. 500 free, I should say. Malinowski leads the way, followed by Copeland and Church. Church at the 150-yard mark, leading the ways, followed by Matvey Malinowski and Cale Copeland. Malinowski leads Church by 0.8 of a second here at the 400-yard mark. So 100 to go. Will Malinowski hold on? Will Church regain his first place spot he held at the 150, 200, 250, and 300-yard mark? Here comes Teddy Sun in lane 6. He moves up into second now. Is Sun going to make a run at Malinowski in this final 25? And it looks like it will be Malinowski, your C flight winner 4:43.30. Sun takes second, 4:44.51. Fioli Haughey takes third.
Swimming in the B final, in lane 1, Boyoung Hu, Amherst Trans. In lane 2, Ryan Powers, Executive Swim Club. In lane 3, David Steinbrück, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 4, Nick Kavik, Gator Swim Club. In lane 5, Zachary Parent, Bluefish Swim Club. In lane 6, Nicholas Wyndham, Greenwood Swimming. In lane 7, Ara Persigian, Gator Swim Club. And in lane 8, Keon Grabber, Gramson Aquatics.
B final, Nick Kavik, 4:39.82 this morning in prelims. Zach Parent, 4:40.29. David Steinbrück, 4:40.79. Zach Parent off to a pretty quick start, as is Kavik. Powers as well. Parent, Kavik, Powers at the 100 mark. Swimmers just starting to feel it out here. Sometimes, especially if this is your first race of the night, it takes you maybe a good 50 or 75, maybe even 100 to get reacclimated with the water, right? To get in one with the water, get that feel of the water. Parsegian has moved up into third from fourth. Powers drops from third to fifth. Parent stays first, Kavik stays second. Parent now opening up almost a full body length, probably 3/4 of a body length, but Kavik trying to close. Here comes Steinbrück in lane 3, Parsegian in lane 7. Steinbrück now looks like he may have moved in close to the top spot. Parent still in the lead. Steinbrück and then Parsegian, so Kavik has dropped down to fourth. Good shot there of the three leaders, Zach Parent, Nick Kavik, David Steinbrück. Not in that order. It is Steinbrück and actually Parsegian in lane 7. Here's the bell for Parent and Steinbrück. Not a lot of separation here. 0.3 of a second heading down the stretch. Parent, Steinbrück, stroke for stroke. I think it's going to be Parent. Parent goes 4:35.95. Steinbrück second, Kavik third.
Please welcome our championship finalists in the men's 500 freestyle.
Here's our full results for you. Parent, Steinbrück, Kavik comes back to take third.
Swimming in the championship final in the men's 500 freestyle. In lane 8 from Phoenix Swimming, Crosswalk Catocum. In lane 1 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jack Madison Delgado. In lane 7 from North Shore Swim Club, Thomas Epic. In lane 2 from Gator Swim Club, Jack Eady. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Braden Ando. In lane 3 from Greenwood Swimming, Thomas Powers Hammond. In lane 5 from Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moab. And in lane 4 from Shaman Aquatic Club, William Mulgrew.
Moad off his victory in the two back will now contend with William Mulgrew. I would say Mulgrew is the prohibitive favorite, but we've seen a lot of crazy things happen. Mulgrew won the mile the other night, comes in as the top seed here with a time of 4:31.02 this morning. It was almost 3.5 seconds faster than Moad. But this is the finals. Anything can happen. Outside lanes can win. Inside lanes can come in last. You never know in these A finals. Should be a good one. Thomas Powers Hammond leading the way. He's also going to be up there in contention. Mulgrew near the top. Powers Hammond, Mulgrew, and Moad, along with Epic. They are your top four. Followed by Edie, Ando, Madison, Galata, and Canticom. Powers Hammond in 3, Mulgrew in 4, Moad in 5. They remain your top 3, separated by 0.6 of a second. Mulgrew actually made that turn slightly ahead of Powers Hammond. We'll check in here, but it does look like Mulgrew has now moved into first. Powers Hammond second. Moad third. So those three are flip-flopping here, separated by a little over a second. Mulgrew splits 24-4, 26-6, 27-1, 27-2. Powers Hammond 24-0, 27-5, 27-2. 27.5, so there's the difference. Mulgrew's lead has now grown to 0.9 of a second. He's doubled that lead in the last 50. Moad in third. 2 seconds behind. We're past the halfway mark, closing in on 300 yards, and you can see Mulgrew continues to open up that lead. It's now a 1.5 seconds, so he's almost doubled that lead each of the last two 50s. holding those splits in the high 26s. And Mulgrew really starting to put some distance in there now. Leads Powers Hammond by over 2.5 seconds. Moad by 4.25 seconds. They are your top three. $75 yards to go for Mulgrew. And it will be William Mulgrew capturing the 500 free, 425.82. Dropped 6 seconds from prelims this morning. Powers Hammond takes second. Moad takes third.
Finishers Nicholas from Shawmut to head to the awards podium, please. The pool will stay closed while we present the awards, and then we will open it up for a 10-minute break before we begin our relays. At this time, we'll present the awards for event number 26, the men's 500 freestyle. Finishing in third place from Bluefish Swim Club, Jordan Moad. Finishing in second place from Greenwood Swimming, Thomas Powers Hammond. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champion in the men's 500 freestyle with a winning time of 4:25.82 from Shawmut Aquatic Club, William Mulgrew. Congratulations. The pool is now open for 10 minutes. We'll begin heat 1 of the 200 freestyle relays at 7:05. swimmers, please clear the competition pool. The competition pool is now closed. Please clear the competition pool. Our next event is event number 27, the women's 200 freestyle relay.
All right, folks, we're into the relays here.
Heat 1.
Weymouth in 3, JCC in 4, Shawmut in 5. So for Weymouth, it'll be Boynton, Harney, McLean. For JCC, it'll be Ryan, Wiener, Slomsky, and Wadicus. And for Shawmut, it'll be Dater, Simmons, Herb Stuber, and Cheng. These are quick relays, 200 free relays, 4 in the men's, 4 in the women's, and we exit the building probably right around 7:30. Weymouth leading the way. It's Boynton in the water. Weiner from JCC, Simmons from Shawmut. JCC has now moved into the lead. That'll be Slomsky in the water. Wadicus in the water for JCC. They have a 1.5 second lead on the waves from Weymouth. Just want to remind everyone we will be back for our final day of coverage tomorrow morning at 8:45, hopefully with no technical difficulties that we had this morning. But I'm knocking on wood. I think that's going to be just fine, and I'm looking forward to it, just like it's just fine with JCC 142.54. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll move into heat number 2. YMC of the North Shore, Atwood, Curtin, Birdquist, Lucas, Ryak in 2, Rack, Carroll, Stearns, Taplin, Bluefish in 3, Walden, Parent, Shaw, Doherty, Edge in 4, Keith, Moylan, Jackman, Harris, Gator in 5, Holland, Friedman, Gagnon, Cartwright, Commonwealth in 6, Callahan, Burden, Bernard, Hoover, Executive in 7, Barron, Schaffner, Whitney, Thompson. And solo in 8, Gibbons, Natishan, Caruso, and Rice. Say that 5 times fast. Just kidding, you probably could. Here we go, folks, heat 2. Good start by the edge in lane 4. Very good reaction time. I think that was Rosie Keith. All I have is last names with the relays, so I have to go off memory. And it is the edge leading the way. Moylan in the water right now. All second leg swimmers in the water. It is Solo B in the lead in lane 8. That's Caruso in the water first. And it's Amara Rice in lane 8. I believe that's Amara Rice. For solo, is they going to get there? Yes, they'll outtouch Commonwealth. 139.05. So solo down in lane 8. We'll move on to heat 3 for Greenwood. It'll be Archambault, Skian, Choi, Hoey for Executive, Lubelchak, Ullman, Gauscher, Ebol for United, Williamson, Sauter, Terrell, Teixeira. For solo, or Cape Cod, it will be Ray, Wielgus, Uribe, and Bartleman. For solo, it'll be Boardman, Phelps, Kong, Sandbrook. For Holyoke, it will be Zeppa, Bladowitz, Van Duzer, Chivers. For UVAC, it'll be Stats, Yee, Sellers, and Echo. And for Gator B, it will be Guevara, Del Monte, Wienert, and Wienert. So the 2 Wienert sisters will be 3rd and 4th in their relay. Here is heat 3 of 4. Good start in lane 5. That's Mena Boardman. She's going to put solo in the lead right from the beginning here, folks. Our one free champion will hand it off to Sophie Phelps, another extremely strong swimmer. Brianna Kong in the water for solo, making this race go by really fast. 2.5 second lead on Greenwood in lane 1. That's Abigail Choi in the water. And it will be Audrey Sandbrook finishing it up here for solo, barring some crazy unforeseen circumstances. Solo will take this 3rd out of 4 heats. Wow, 133.10 for solo. That's 6 seconds off their entry time. UVAC takes second, Holyoke third. Solo the winner. We'll move into our final relay. Phoenix B, Goern on, Baron Amon, Kingfish A, Zaffron, Hannigan, Brown, Shao, Gator A, Kraft, Jolly, Halsey, Lunar Deli, Phoenix A, Zhao, Schneider, Knowlton, Za, Bluefish A, Zipagan, Zhang, Garrett, Ferguson, Bluefish B, Mahoney, Harding, Wong, Chambers, Storm, Jeffers, Dupre, Wilson, Shawmut, White, Renner, Buzade, Pulling. Commonwealth, Shawmut, 1 and 2 right now. Excuse me, Phoenix, 2, Shawmut, 1. Phoenix is in 4, Shawmut is in 8 at the top of your screen. Phoenix will throw Knowlton in the water. Shawmut has Buzade. They're your top two, lanes 4 and 8. Za will enter the water for Phoenix. Watch out for Ferguson in lane 5. They're only 4/10 behind. Ferguson has a knack for chasing people down. Ferguson and Za, and it will be Ferguson and Bluefish come from behind victory. She'll out-touch them by 2/10. Phoenix takes second. Shawmut takes third. What a race there. Now we'll move into the men, our final 4 heats of the evening. YMCA of the North Shore Sharks will be in 2. McDonald, Ignatiev, Mulgrew, Dwyer, Ryak B, Madame, Weiser, Andrews, Madame. Anglerfish, they doing awards? Is that what you just said? I think they're doing awards. All right, I guess they're not doing awards now. Gemma and I were completely thrown off by that. We thought they were doing awards. But they're not. So here we go, folks. We're going to speed through these 4 heats of men's, and then I think they'll do awards to close out the evening.
heat 1 in lane 2, YMCA of the North Shore, Declan McDonald, Stefan Ignacio, Porter Mulgren, Grant Dwyer. In lane 3 from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, Cyrus Madame, Evan Weisor, Hunter Andrews, and Luke Madame. In lane 4 from Anglerfish, Brian Parkinson, Fabrizio Pacharka, Alex Trimmer, and Jarrett Zito. In lane 5 from Rhode Island Aquatic Club, David Holstead, Ethan Young, Zachary Prue, and Zach Zabo. And in lane 6 from Shaman Aquatic Club, Brian Zhang, Thomas Valfels, Noah Desviat Ruiz, and Lucas Nelson.
Shawmut leads the way. They're in lane 6. Got some good heat from Ryak here in 5. Desviat Ruiz will enter the pool for Shawmut. Zach Prue for Ryak A. Hunter Andrews for Ryak B. All anchors in the water. And it looks like it's going to be Ryak A with Zabo, and it is 129.48. So Ryak gets it done. Oh, jeez. I'm joined here by David Saboznikov from Charles River Aquatics. I feel like I haven't seen David in about 2 years, almost. He's grown, still not up to me, but probably about, 6'1" now? We'll go down for heat number 2. Shamrock 127.77. Amherst takes second, executive third. It's always nice when swimmers that I haven't seen in a while come by the booth. That was David Saboznikov. He swims for Charles River Aquatics, one of the top swimmers actually in New England in many events, but Charles River does not participate in the seniors championships, so we never get to see all of their talent. And David, as we move on to heat 3, it'll be Edge in 1, Executive in 2, Greenwood in 3, Bluefish in 4, Phoenix in 5, Shawmut in 6, Cape Cod in 7, Commonwealth in lane number 8.
Swimming in heat number 3 in lane 1 from Edge Swim Club, Aiden Boyle, Luke Davis, Peckham Palmer, and Derek McIntyre. In lane 2 from Executive Swim Club, Andrew Gordon, Jacob Olivero, Caden Chang, and Tyler Chun. In lane 3 from Greenleaf Swimming, Ethan Go, Joshua Wong, Beckham Rulu, and Thomas Power Salmon. In lane 4 from Bluefish Swim Club, Leo Tran, Jackson Shapetta, John Kowalski, and Dawson Rice. Lane 5 from Phoenix Swimming, Daniel Song, Rory Lee, Grayson Smith, and Merrick Nye. In lane 6 from Shaman Aquatic Club, Enzo Desvia Ruiz, Ivan Chung, Leon Kucherovsky, and William Muldrow. In lane 7 from Cape Cod Swim Club, Andrew Nates, Samuel Raynard, Curtis Johnson, and Henry Wielgus. And in lane 8 from Commonwealth Swimming, Theodore Morris, Alexander Young, Polak Lee, and Gerhard Huber.
Shawmut leads the way in lane 6. Leon Kosharovsky in the water. He'll hand it off to Mulgrew. Here comes lane 3. Rouleau will hand it off to Powers Hammond. This is going to be a good one. I feel like this is a rematch of the 500 free. Mulgrew versus Powers Hammond. Powers Hammond first to the flip turn. And Green One is going to take this one home. Nice anchor there by Powers Hammond, a 20-22. And that will take us to our final relay of the evening.
Swimming in heat 4 in lane 1 from Phoenix Swimming, Oliver Fang, Andrew Kim, Alexei Abakov, and Pasawa Kantakam. In lane 2 from Solo Aquatics, Red Day, Bradley Waters, Sean Bailey, and Ziwi Zhang. In lane 3 from Gator Swim Club, Peter Swee, Benjamin Connors, Jack Kong, and Jack Eady. In lane 4 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo, Garrett Jones, George Groves, and Ariaman John. In lane 5 from Gator Swim Club, Angad Alawalia, Ryan Connors, Kai Shinkyo, and Nick Kavik. In lane 6 from Bluefish Swim Club, Melson Yavin Acolano, Evan Hong, Quinn Borscher, and Jack Marin. And in lane 7 from Bluefish Swim Club, Evan Stein, Herrick Stevenson, Braden Ando, and Jordan Moad.
Solo by the slimmest of margins right now. Bailey in the water versus Avakov versus George Groves from Gators. And what a swim by Groves has put Gators in a good spot. They're in second going into the anchor here. Gators powers their way toward the finish, and it will be Gator A who takes the relay, 124.76. Solo second, Phoenix tied with Solo. So we'll check the final standings there. Who had the best? 28, let's see here. Who are our top three? And it was Gator. Gator, Solo, then Phoenix. Solo ties for second. So we'll go down for awards, I believe. This should be the women's award first for the relays.
At this time, we will present the awards for both 200 freestyle relays. So we'll need our top three teams in both the women's and the men's relays, as well as a coach from Solo and a coach from Gator to the awards podium, please. Coach from Solo and a coach from Gator to the awards podium. At this time, we present the awards for number 27, the women's 200 freestyle relay. Finishing in third place from Phoenix Swimming, Ariana Zhao, Isabella Schneider, Skylar Knowlton, and Alice Saw. Finishing in second place from Bluefish Swim Club, Jacqueline Zippadon, Kayla Sang, Amalia Guerra, and Zuri Ferguson. And the 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champions in the women's 200 freestyle relay with a winning time of 1:33.10 from Solo Aquatics, Mena Boardman, Sophia Phelps, Brianna Kahn, and Audrey Sambrook. Congratulations. We'll now present the awards for number 28, the men's 200 freestyle relay. In a tie for second from Solo Aquatics, Red Day, Bradley Waters, Sean Bailey, and Jiwi Zhang. And from Phoenix Swimming, Oliver Fang, Andrew Kim, Alexei Avakov, and Pasawat Kantakum. The 2023 New England Swimming Senior Champions in the men's 200 freestyle relay with a winning time of 1:24.76 from Gator Swim Club, Quinn Caputo, Garrett Jones, George Groves, and Arya Monjan. Congratulations. All pools will remain open until 7:48, and the pool deck itself will close at 7:53. The pools will remain open until 7:48. The pool deck will remain open until 7:53.